So I was just on a ride and yeah, that's not really how a back hub's supposed to look. It's a bit bent. That is no good. Let me get it from a better angle. So I don't know what's causing this. I think it might be a combination of just the hub being old and maybe the pinion putting pressure to squeeze the back end of the bike in. But yeah, that's not how a back gear hub should work. It is broken indeed. I had to push my bike about 3.5 kilometers home. So, oh, hello. What's this? That is not supposed to do that. Hello, friend. What's your name? I'm gonna have to take it off. In fact, the more I push it, which way? Yeah. So the more it goes in the direction it would normally go if you're riding a bike, the tougher it gets to turn. I don't think it should be doing that at all. I'm gonna take it off now. Yeah, so this hub truly is stuff. Look at this. Look at that. I can't even take it out. Look at the front. I don't think it's supposed to be sticking out that way. So what I'm thinking happened is maybe something's gone wrong with the ball bearings in the internals. Maybe one of them slipped out of place or something, because I did have to fix this hub up when I did the initial fix up on the bicycle. So maybe it's just gotten old. Maybe I didn't put enough ball bearings. Maybe the pannier rack squished it in too much. Maybe it's just all three of the things, but yep. Your rear hub on your bicycle really shouldn't look like that. Alright, now that the back wheel is fixed, time to put more shit on the bike. I am thinking starting out with, how long is that? The kickstand, which I probably paid a bit too much for, but oh well. Let's get it on. Alright, so I've already run into a bit of an issue here. This new kickstand, which goes underneath, is slightly rubbing against the front derailleur's line. So let me see if I can get a good shot of that. I think when I tighten it, it shouldn't be an issue. Come on, focus. Shouldn't be an issue when I tighten it, but you know, that's a thing I've got to keep in mind. When you install a kickstand and realize it's not meant for your bike. Oh well, that was a bit of a waste of money, but got other things to put on today. When you're doing a bike stand, so use a wheelbarrow. That'll do. Time to put on the front mudguard. So it looks like this part will clip into the hole in between the two brakes. And these got these little knobbly things that somehow attach to the points on the hub holder, whatever it's called. Okay, so these attachment points are fine. I've had to flip the bike back around because I couldn't get it working. And only problem is this part down here has no screw to attach with, so I'm gonna have to do that right now. I have a bolt in my hands that should fit it. And now I just gotta make the camera focus and fit the bolt in. Got to screw that bit off though. Okay, I used a smaller bolt from a car radio and it actually works pretty well. Little bolt behind that hold in place. Now put the wheel back on. Alrighty, after a bit of tinkering, I managed to get the front mudguard on. So this is slightly easy one to get on. What I had to do with the pegs at the front is kind of squish them on little rubber bits at the end to make them fit on, but they're not moving, they're alright. Pretty happy with that. This hub's getting really old, but it still works, so I'll just keep using it till it breaks, I guess. Hopefully not while I ride. Okay, I put them on, they look pretty spiff. I really like how these came out. I think this one's a bit too loose for my liking. I guess I could drill that down or something I really want. But they're not in the way of anything. Back ones are nice and secure. Nice and balanced too. I'm pretty happy with these. Now to put on the speedometer. Alright, I took off the phone holder because I wasn't using it, and I put on little GPS speedometer. I haven't tried on a GPS one before. Normally the ones I've used use like a little ticker on the tyre. And it just clips in. Needs to get charged, but yeah. Try that out eventually. Sweet. Okay, so this is the next day. I've got the new bike stand on. It's just one that attaches to the frame like this. Nice little triangle shape. It's probably nice and sturdy. It's holding really well. It's adjustable as well. That's cool. Yeah. I really like these mudguards. They're good. Oh, I had to put the dork disc back on because I was taking it for a test ride last night and the chain jumped off and got caught in the wheel, and I don't want that. But it's all good now. Alright, what else could I add to this bike eventually? I did get the computer, as mentioned, that started working. Shame you can't really add disc brakes or anything. I've seen like little attachment things, but it looked a bit dodgy. If I really wanted to, I could change the front fork to take disc brakes, but I don't know. Do I really need disc brakes? Probably not. I could probably use a new chain eventually. The gears seem okay, but yeah, this chain's looking a bit like it's seen better days. Could probably just use a good clean, who knows. Oh well. For now, the bike is good. That's all I need.